In 2015, the Eureka Factor was published by two cognitive neuroscientists. This was an important breakthrough in brain research. They used brain imaging to locate the region of the brain where creative insights appear. This discovery in the brain mirrors what Steiner discovered in the mind a century earlier.
What happens in your brain when you have a creative insight? Mark Beeman and I decided we wanted to try to find out what this is. So we scanned people's brains as they solved problems. We gave them a series of little verbal puzzles, and we noted each time that they solved a problem with a flash of insight, and each time they solved it in a more deliberate, analytical fashion. And we measured their brain activity. And this is what we found. There was a moment of insight where there was a burst of activity right in the right hemisphere of the brain. That was the aha moment itself. And it was in the right hemisphere.
The scientists discovered that intuitive insight takes place in the right temporal lobe of the brain, located just above the ear. This is the region in the brain of conceptual knowledge. Steiner also said that individual intuitions spring from the conceptual realm, which he naturally calls conceptual intuitions. Conceptual activity gives meaning to words and gives meaning to things we see in the world. This is the place where we connect concepts in new, creative ways. We enter this level when we conceptualize a life situation and then contemplate it in universal concepts. For example, scientists conceptualize the world into laws, and psychologists conceptualize their client's situation into therapy principles. Steiner calls this kind of disciplined conceptual thinking pure thinking.